Hello everybody, my name is Darcy. Okay, so today we are going to play with some of the new, and I'm going to show you some of the new part of our spring collection, the Mary Kay spring collection. And this is so cute. This is part of our new spring collection that I'm going to use today. It comes in this cute little book and it's magnetic and you can open it up this way. And you can drop the brush like I just did. It does come with this really cute little brush in it also. And so you can see there are 4 different eye colors and 3 different lip colors in it. It has a mirror in it. I love this because, as you all know, I live on the road. So I'm always looking for stuff that I can take with me. And this is fantastic. I mean, literally the size of a notebook that I can fit into my purse. Okay, so the first color that I'm gonna use in this one is this, I don't know, pink, light pink, whatever you want to call it. They didn't name it, but so we're going to use that color first. And I'm going to take my Mary Kay brush here, and I'm going to take a little bit. Now, just so you know, I have already put on my foundation. And today I'm using our CC cream. I use that as my primer. And then I put my foundation over it, one of our cream foundations, over that. And then after that, I put on the translucent powder. And I love the translucent powder, which we'll go over foundation another day. But translucent powder, amazing when you're getting to be my age. And yeah, an age I'm not going to tell anybody that I am anymore. I've reached that age bracket. The translucent powder is amazing to just, cover up any blemishes and just gives your skin a light bright look. So translucent powder, and I already did some cheek color today. The only thing I haven't done is my eyes. So I'm going to take my Mary Kay brush here, and when I use the pink color, the lightest color, I am going to just work it on the inside part of my eye, making sure to get to the corner of my eyelid and just get the, a good coverage of this light color that I have. Now, I put on, before I start my makeup, I put on a cream, one of our cream eyeshadows as a base, as my primer for my eyeshadow, so it just all goes on nice and even. You can use your foundation. Everybody's a little bit different. I personally like the cream eyeshadow. When you are putting on your eyeshadow, you always want your lightest color to be in the corner of your eye. So I'm just gonna, bring this up and just use this just on the corner, really getting it into the corner where it's gonna help my eyes open up, be light and bright. When I use my darker colors, they're going to go on the outer edge. If you bring your darker colors all the way in, you're gonna close your face in, and we don't wanna do that. So we're gonna leave those on the outer edge, or put the darker colors on the outer edge of our eye. So I've used this light pink, and I put it on the corner edge of my eye. Now the next step that I'm going to use is the next color that I'm going to put on is we're going to use some of this kind of metallic silver color that we have here. Now, because I don't want to look like my teenage daughter who's doing my makeup this morning, you want to use this sparingly. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this on the outer edge, and I'm going to, pull it in here, blend it in together, but I'm just going to use it on the outer edge of my eye. So again, using it sparingly, and just use it on the outer edge, bring a little bit of color in and bring it in so that it all blends together. And again, I'm using the silver, kind of the second lightest color, I guess, that there is. But I'm just gonna put that on the outer edge of my eye. So you can see I keep the lighter color on the inside, and I've put the darker color so far that I've used on the outer edge. Okay, so now to add a little bit of depth and the darker color, I'm going to use this darkest color that we have right here. And I'm going to use my Mary Kay eye crease brush that we have. Now, I have a bit of a hooded eye, so I want to be careful. I don't want that color to fall down into it too much and make them look even more hooded. I'm trying to brighten up my eyes. So again, I've kept my lighter color on the inside. I've also made sure to not try to put too much brightener up on the brow bone because, let's admit it, when you have hooded eyes, everybody can see your brow bone. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this darker color, again, with my eye crease brush, and I'm just going to go right here in the crease and along the lash line a little bit. You're almost just kind of making a C right here and along the lash line. So again, keeping that darker color on the outer edge of my eye and using it right there, so I kind of make a C color. So you can see I've kept the darker color to the outside of my eye. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, just right here, making a C and going right here. Do not pull this color all the way into the bridge of your nose. You don't want it to go in that far. So I'm just going to make a little C right here, help open up the eyes a little bit. Now, you get your color in, I like to use a blender. So I have a little bit thicker brush here. And this is not a Mary Kay brush. You can find one of these brushes just about anywhere. But I like to use this so that I can blend it just a little bit, just so I don't have any hard lines. And I'm keeping the darker color on the outside of my eye. And like I said, right there along my lash line. So I just kind of have a C right there in the crease of my eye. Okay, let's be honest. Most of us are not sitting at a table using a little tiny mirror whenever we're trying to do our makeup. So sometimes this is not the easiest thing in the world. But I just want to blend it. Like I said, don't want to have that hard look on my eye right there. And again, I've kept the darker color to the outside, the lighter color on the inside. Now, you can go back in with your lighter color that you have and add just a little bit right there if you want. Again, on the inside corner of my eye. That's the part I really want that to pop so that they can see. It's gonna open up my face and highlight my eyes. So I can just add that lighter color on the inside of my eye right there. Okay, for my last step, because we don't want to leave any colors out, right? I'm going to use this purple color right here, and I'm just going to use it on my lash line. I'm just going to highlight just a little bit right there and just put that just a little bit right there to add some color instead of a liner. I like to use the powder in my lash line. That way, too, it matches all the color that I'm wearing, and I can say I've used every color in the palette today. So we're just gonna put just a little bit of this right along our lash line and add that pretty purple spring color that we have. Now, if you're really into doing some daring stuff and daring color, which, let's admit, that's what color's all about. Play with it, have fun, what fits your personality. So you can take this, take this brighter purple color here and put it up on your top lash line, or, add some brighter color. It's whatever you're most comfortable with. So, but this just gives you something, just kind of an idea on how you can use these new colors. Like I said, this look is on the go, and so everything's right here that I need. I'm gonna throw some mascara on to finish up my look, and I'll be right back.